I would like to go to. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know where to go. Let's go to downtown, Dialtown. Maybe we can find something special there. Hey, down to a nearby passerboy. It's him! Hello? Hello? Oh, hey there. You need something, friend? Who are you? Identify yourself. You can call me Harry if you like. He's back. OMG, he's back from the thing. Sorry, is there anything specific that I can help you without? I'm running late for work, and if I'm in the door even a moment after dude, Mr. Kennedy, I'll have my height for brunch, which he's the right hour 5 p.m. Yes. It's day shift at Freddy's. Like your suit. So what's Evan job like? So are you single by chance here? Before we go, have you seen Randy? Randy. Your name rings a bell, alright? Where would I known him for? Should a man get dragged away by a swan kicking and screaming? Oh, that Randy. I'll be honest with you, it's been a long time since I ran into him. I remember he used to work over in the nearby burger joint, and he asked me if there's any jobs going at the fast food place I work at a while back. Just between us, Ren is a nice guy and all, but I can't picture him in a sweaty bear suit. Oh. One slip it. Anyhow, if Randy asks, tell him to stay far away from bear. Oh no. He already knows not to approach bears, Harry. Sure, okay, I'll definitely let Ren know to avoid bear, whatever that is. Nah, this one. No, not bears. Bear. It's the name of the restaurant I work at. Oh my gosh, we'll be back at the joint. We're gonna play some day shit with Freddy's very soon. Yeah. Who on God's green earth names their fast food joint Bear? Rush to the chore, sir. Rush to on the chore. Anywho, could I always ask around at the Dialtown burger joint? I think the name of the place Bunny's Burgers. I recall correctly. Never been myself. Heard the guy who owns in a huge hackers man. If you would like, excuse my French, he certainly is. Yes. Shoots me away every darn time I sniff at the windows of his restaurant. Granted, he couldn't any worse. He couldn't be any worse than my boss. You ever smell a rotting body before? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Yes, manage abstract. Next question. Yeah. Oh, alright then. Well, if you think a corpse smells bad, then try working for one. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You honestly think a creature that hasn't blinked in a decade knows what the illegally meant toilet break is? Yeah, if you wanna find Randy, I'll ask a nearby for a joint. Yeah, you're anyway, feel free to call me after work. Okay, you fulfilled your project purpose. Get out my side. You know, I bet you'd get really well with my boss. Is there a single perchance? It's made of orange beef jerky. I'm not fussy. Anyhow, sir, I'll see you on the flip side then. Oh my gosh. Gosh damn. Freddy Fazbender is canon in this universe. Alright, where the flip do I go now? Where would you like to go? I'll flip, it's the zoo. Hey, that's where I've been last week. Do not fit the hairy ones. Dialtown Zoo. Dialtown City Zoo, you know. Man, this is intense. What emotions I'm feeling right now? Oh, come on, it's just the zoo. You know, the gorilla pound, the griffish bottle, or even the... What the fuck is this? The Rose Bells adventure. What do we have here? And B, you returned to us at last. Oh no, I'm going to die. Here to return yourself back over there to the zoo, are we? My dash of caffeine are behind me, Tail. Go cut it himself. You belong here, Muncher. And the sooner you're recorded from a society's purple grasp, the sooner I can study you again in detail. This is just a flamingo jail, and you know it. I know nothing of the sort, monster. You're liable for my suffering, Terror. Well, at any rate, I'm sure you have questions. What can Terrell's Roosevelt and the adventure explorer the Confederate Zoo Master Terror do for you on this fine morning? Have you seen Randy around? Randy? Who on earth is Randy? It was like you, but instead of beating up animals, he gets well by animals. Feather pollen diners in particular seek to enjoy the taste of his blood. My what a weak wild soul! If he can't bear the mere palm beast, what good will his slow wits and an even slower fists be against my cassowary? My cassowary would kill Randy in seconds. Well, let us hope he never steps foot on the west crown canyons of Australia then. Oh yeah, Australia. Wildlife, it can smell weakness. You see, boy, those at the place where to see you dead and buried. Now then, enough wind talk. Is there anything else you require from me, green one? I'm green. Well, that's something I didn't know. How my brand doing? You made your own cellmates, do you not? Yeah, the best or so wearing the gorilla explorers. Well, why don't you visit them for yourself? Ambitious to the zoo is free, and I'm sure you don't know. Oh no, if I can face them again. If you charge for tickets, you wouldn't have to force the animals to put on shows. Fantastic suggestion, instantly dismissed. Next question. Well, he really wants me to ask questions. So how's the zoo doing? As of late, spreadingly terrible. Our visitor count is at on all-time low, and with the free activities escaping our grasp. One of which you, of course, will need radical change to keep this place running. Or at the very least, unload more sheep scorns onto falls who pass through or near desert in the gift shop. God, I hope this place burns. And what a poor fury bastard entered the confines of conquering animal heaven. None share. They simply have to be let to run amok in the spare town, and our simple residents would almost certainly hunt them for sport. I'm sure the zebras make it. They're tactical enough. One area of town that's trippy, they blend in right in. And everywhere else they become so little boys. They gain spots. Okay, get. Whatever happens, happens. Bullet to that then. Now, has the child bullet will scrape horse displace you, or do you have any further questions? So what's the largest animal you've ever fisted? My, what a splendid question. If we're only counting animals with fists, I suppose answer would have to be none other the Nombo kangaroo. So, adventure as such, I was out exploring the Australian outback in those actually descending over the plains I was trekking through. Hence, I need to find a shelter fast. Why does the outback get really cold at night or something? No. I still need my beloved 9 hours of beauty sleep to perform exploration and optimum level of optimization. Continue on then. So, I thought to myself, say then those dandy kangaroo fuckers get their pouches covered into sleeping bags during the worldwide doll-up process. So I searched a data report 12 miles away using only the sand of this urinate the lives of stressful and live updates from the ultra-accurate 24/7 kangaroo GPS network. Needless to say, it wasn't long before a whole gaggle of kangaroos was located by yours truly. So I walked right in, up to the kangaroo, ready to snuggle down for bedtime. But alas, malhappening abound. The pouch was already very much occupied by a tiny bastard kangaroo lying. So I appended jolted around and chucked it straight to the ground, which, needless to say, its mother far from appreciated. She threw me a left hook, hitting me square in the chin, and cracked my plastic head casing and almost displacing my glorious stash. So I threw one back, hitting her bullseye in her baby once her said off. Long story short, my punch prevailed and I slept in the kangaroo's warm, moist, lying like sand at night. That night, I came to realize the respect of all kangaroos become kangaroo can, and thus gain the near medical K-word pass. Now I can legally say the K-word, a horrific kangaroo granted this law that can only be uttered or read by those deemed cool by at least one noteworthy kangaroo. Oh, you mean redacted? Yes, that's the very one. By Joe, how did you? I slowed a piece of horse jerky through the bars into the nearby kangaroos. Turns out they displayed the stuff, but it just was well received at the moment. I guess the K-word pass can be given out, but not taken back. My wallet was for the primary source you over. Thank you dearly for this information. I'll see to that it gets published as a factoid in my next Kangaroo dossier. Do you pay publishing royalties for explaining it to you? Science doesn't pay royalties by going friend. So basically, if any money comes your way, you're keeping all of it. Precisely, yes. Bastard, I just meant to say. Well, is that all then? Or do you wish to hear of another one of the daring past exploits of yours truly? Well, this is all we can do. But dear old exhibit, I hope. Well, I got a pile for you back in your. What's that shit? I'm alright, thanks. With all due respect, go f yourself. Well, you then. May you see only adventurer green one. So keeper of birds and adventurer. You're not wrong. When can I get strong enough? Well, do we have anything special? Oh gosh, my voice is in pain. If an online address requires you to meet a seller for closer rock information, that perhaps you should just buy your osprey meat from another eligible man. Me, I'm so wise. Right, so we still are on the look for Randy that we left him in the. Oh flip! I can use. Oh wow! I don't even need arrow keys. I completely forgot about that. Well, leave it to. Where are we going now? Back to the Dialtown. Leave the area. Where do we go? I think uptown, downtown, there's anything. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. You have to go there. Actually, let's take a look one more time of the here. Yes. Right. Taco Burger Place. oh, oh. We have many choices. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a flipping drink, man. My voice is dying. Gosh. The local burger place we go. Alright, let's see what do we have here. Oh, is that Burger King? Well, MP, can you see him right in there? No. A Homo-Vision Man 10 IQ plus feet away beyond my visual range. Alright. I forget that you evolved for the immigrant. Squad and dank environments. The hustle and bustle of the city scares my skelly erosion brain. I see anyone in there running from swans or being fortunate perhaps? Unless not above. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you wanna sniff at the glass. Last time I sniffed the glass, Mr. Burger Man scared me off. Do you have any other ideas? Alas, sniff I must. It seems. Hey you! We spoke about this, you little culprit. Oh, flip. Get away from my glass roll. Randy. Yeah, what the... Should I really Yeah, what about him then? Someone told me that he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did. But I found that a long time. And stopped him from burrowing under my skin, dude, like the human thing is. You know what they say. You give a man an inch, and then Randy lives in your dumpster. Nice. So have you seen him around here? Dumpster. Go check my dumpster, you moron. God. Hey, at least he pays the rent, which means the place capacity for my visit time, like some people. Fine, and I know where I'm not wanted. I can't take a hint, you know. Then please, phone lover, go take that hint. Alright, let's check the dumpsters. There's an animated cat. But here we are. Behold, the dumpsters. Where is he? Call out to him, NP. Use your voice. Randall! I summon thee. Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're angry. Text me, in which case, please do. Seriously, punish me and it's be really pathetic. And there's a garbage man. God, really pathetic. Oh, come on now. I live in a dumpster, so that's hardly an impressive observation. Rest, I was just making sure you haven't forgotten it. Trust me, it's hard to forget but wait a second. That voice. Oh hey, it's you! Oh man, I haven't brushed my teeth yet, or rather my lack of free of eye. Well, welcome to Casadale, Randy, I suppose. No matter what, I mean your feet, they'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter. Fresh my element, Randy, my feet literally can't get any dirtier. I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was like the smell of your egg-laying uses. That's specificist. But Alice, you're also indeed correct, yes. Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg being laid that did come out moist. And boy, there's one sure a lot of those things out. Right, swan eggs indeed. This whole thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs, and whatnot. Why did you choose this lifestyle anyway? I didn't. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, sir, but boy oh boy, do I not want to answer it. Why not? Are you asking me why I don't want to go into super close detail about how my life's probably into this blow? You know what? Sure, why the hell not? But not here. A gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old workplace alley. You want me to come inside? Please do, yes. You got a ladder or something? Nah, you'll have to just send your body over the rim of the dumpster and get inside. Plus, I love a dugout, a small slope made of garbage to make downwards part easier. Without jumping, at least. I was set it up there, sit there, ran it into the trash. Oh damn. Well, here we are. Place looks a little nicer from the outside. That's not much. I'm about comparing shitty things to Randy. Ouch. You know I'm right. Okay, fair enough. You are correct. This place is pretty crummy, I admit. The outside probably just looks better for me because half of time I see the outside I'm leaving home but to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is something of it really no nicer than here. Between being here or being mauled by swans, I blow my brains out. That's encouraging. Still gonna jot that question down for later though. Just in case. So I'll charge back story of yours. I'll write up. Well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty sympathetic. You see, it all started when I was bored. Apparently, I was bored in the mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk, just lay in my own place until I got changed. Looks far you come. Some lawful, at least actually like me can hunt the right for the start. Oh, I see. What up? What did baby you eat for nourishment? Mostly sandpans, and I think just ate the Norseman eater. Hunting was both a manual activity and a sport for Willoughby. All the memories. I have none. Yeah, Guess I can, like, it depends on the species that you may or may not be part of. Wait, I just presume that you aren't capable of cannibalism. Oh no, I'll eat just about anyone or anything for the right price. But my sadly infinite number of legs kinda shares that theory. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're not centipede. My life can't listen up without a human centipede marriage or loss involved. Won't you tell me about your dreadful life? Alright. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly average life. Perfectly average, bordering on mediocrity that is. And I'm really rather lazy apartment. Worked full time at the workplace, whose dumpster we're splitting it right now. Then one day, I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new. Yeah, let me guess, you brought a crack pipe. What? No, I didn't really come up as a crackhead to you. You do twitch a lot, to be frank. Hey, it's hard for me not to. I have swan rush. For your information. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same on that you and I visited on our first date. You mean our only date? Oh, I assumed that since you were visiting me here that we were on, you know, a That's adorable. Uh, but moving on. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with mine and it turned out to be truly a mystical idea. Did a clown hung at you? No, clowns aren't even real. Or so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. Well, after realizing that I was too much for a shameless coke for any ride that moves faster than the hot dog stand with a stationary, I realized that my data was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby Wixley for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in not so distant distance. What is it? An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple guy, pine and glass case cast aside in a barely lit corner of the bumper, far away from the other attractions. The thing looked how deserted, and you know what? Before I was being taken in the shine, showed into a corner of the bumper. From what I could see, only spiders and mold seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fit its appearance. Madame, I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. Anywho, decided to approach that thing and up in a train wreck I coughed. Did the machine fall on your foot or something? No, I. Did it steal your date? Not literally, no. Then what happened? I was getting to that part. I turned over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter onto its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life flights and all. And it has a pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker engaged in the main queen's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aqua and gaze on your future. What did you say? I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as I might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reached me and I actually outreached both of my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palms, so much bruised to the surface of the glass, when she started screaming at me as if I just set up an air raid siren. The same words over and over were uttered. Fine. Your future is forfeit. You will die alone in a miserable coffin. Years. Wow. Over and over and over again. Well, I'm sorry, but that's actually... Well, what followed wasn't very funny. I'll be the judge of that. I'm not gonna lie, what followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And phone God forbid my torture show gunners actually managed to spew out. In any case, I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? Well, my father thought a response gave him a scream like a princess girl and throw it to the machine. And then the machine fell onto... Why do you keep insisting that the machine fell onto my foot? So you're saying that it definitely didn't? In a way, I guess it did. The machine started, fell straight on top of me, whole body. Okay, yep, there's the kicker. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned. It took 4 men to lead the machine off me. I was pretty bandaged up, but hey, I know that my head was just about in one piece, and I was still very much alive. It's Christmas, as a Christmas miracle. It wasn't Christmas. Yes. I stumbled around, immediately having a pretty generic conclusion. How did you get the wart on your forehead? My date asked if I was okay, and I kind of stumbled hands first and grabbed her memory melons. Oh gosh. Which she responded to me by screaming, pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be clawed, intertwined, and my circuits wires to spill out. You spilled your disgusting colonel innards all over the place. God, how embarrassing. I woke up in an emergency room. A few days later, apparently the doctors just managed to patch me back up with some considerable difficulty. Oh. Well, the blunt touches of the impact kinda did, and broke most of my internal abilities. Or something. My brains and whatnot, you know. The dogs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really failed to fit the misshapen parts back in onto my head. I mean, search on the. What is that? Researcher benched my head back up and shouted to me while applying the bandage. Measured in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all of the bits of brain, school broken glass, and foam pasted back into my head. That if I took the bandage off for even a second, kaboom! Oh my gosh! The doctor put dynamite in your head. No, he meant that my head explode on its own. No, pop like gigantic Ozzy pimple. So that's why you're wearing the bandage now. Correct. Even now, if I were to take it off for even a moment. What I don't get is why your bandage has face written on it. Alright. What did I say? So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandages, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And the doc laughed and stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter having a date at the same funfair on the same night as the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune telling machine before grossing her falling backwards, and then oh dear. Well, at that point the doctor realized just how small the world really was inside the right face across my bandage because of the whole grouping his daughter at fiasco. Yikes. Why didn't you just, wash it off? I tried. Since I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gone into work with face running across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income and really losing but only place to live. It's deep in the fibers. Dry water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. Okay, just drank the drain cleaner and milk. Sorry, continue. Well, I must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because I got up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days late. Highest guy and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bunny farted me on the spot. And I'll do it alright. So then I ended up losing the apartment and I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future. But I gained a posture, a fair exchange. You show me that you kept the posture. I didn't so much keep it. It kind of just followed me home. I think it believes that I'm its mother. I'll have to devour it for nourishment. It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. I don't want to eat it. Disgusting screaming flesh. Oh hey, there he is right now. What? I play possibly show how to make a trash this visible. Screaming at your own ass as surely as engaging past. Sorry, the version how to break up narrative mostly with carefully. He's adorable. He's fella written. You're just jealous. Of what? His place? Of how much I care about him. I'm not, I mean, you just met him. And I die for him, Randy. Look, possibilities aside, I'm in renting this dumpster from my old boss. It's actually the cheapest property in town. Why you rent the dumpster? I still barely make enough to pay that hungry bastard's what you rent. With how much money I lose from getting muggled by those birds and losing tips by the chorus and weird customers who call the phone sex online. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough, and living while here has just made me realize that at this rate, I'm going to die in here, curling up to a body pillow. Randy made this compromises of the Ukraine and an old newspaper. So, not to spare, go on, Randy, stake it to the man. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's finally can. Won't that be a sweet release? I need to get out of here. I want to see the world. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made of paper and other such fragile things. I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Yes. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? About half an hour. I might be wrong, aren't I? Oh no, God, no. Yeah, you're off the chain now, Randy. Go to really nuts. Wow, that's pretty. Wow, that's pretty cringe, bro. Cringe! I could lose my dumpster. It's all I have left. Oh, fuck God! There's the balance of place even lower for me to sing on to. I can't go back in this race, man. I reek of depression. Desperation. Actual of a male because it will smell my wolverine covers and they're too ugly, and when they realize I have nothing left to take, they will take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me. However, dead with garbage can lids. How did that actually sound really fun? You're a silly, I'm sure you'll be okay. That does actually sound fun. NP? I speak Spanish, but sure, why not? I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to just ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Mm, okay, fine. You haven't actually been that considerate nice to me. But I have nobody else left. So this is goodbye then. For whole 5 hours sub hires, I was till my shift at the park is over, yes? Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you say you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. You live in a dumpster, Randy. I win as far as I'm concerned. Okay, very fair. Yes, I have no roommate. You know, I ain't such a bad life at the weekend. No rent, gritty, landlords, and no roommates. Honest, my close proximity to drug dealers set hostile converts. It's not a bad game. Yeah, no thank you. I love what I said this to this. If I had to spend another second at the part that's necessary, I just end up ripping this damn bandage off. Alright, right, but then you wouldn't have face on your forehead anymore, duh. And my brains would spill out. But then you wouldn't be a face anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion. But I mean, my point was you're heading towards Prime. So we're actually going the exact same way. To make this a date. Oh wowie! I've never been asked out on a second date before. Well, obviously it's not a date. I was really bored. Well, kid, I still it's still a second date. But it's something to cross off my bucket list. Right between pet a smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place to live now. Yeah, we can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Yes, just watch your step. Yeah, moisture trash can get quite slippery. Oh, we are leaving. How long is this chapter? Just 50 more minutes of walking. Excuse me. No, 50 more minutes until we'll hit the 50 minutes. Okay, unless you have some kind of private propulsion that allows you to get around to without using your legs. Usually it must have taken you at least 50 minutes to walk here from the park subway. You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you repeatedly said that you're legally penniless and Carly is thrifting. Oh, I don't pay my fare, I usually hop on. And nobody answers me or asks you to see your ticket? Nope, usually people just look the other way. Or people hate looking at me. I'm literally Green Man. People leave me well enough alone. Huh. If you're with me, no ticket dudes are gonna bother you. Besides, I've never see any staff down there. Subway is falling apart down there. It's lawless. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, Fluffy's got a knife head. You world bozo, hand it over. The phone face gets it. Why did I trust you, you ladies? Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Oh god, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep letting the hide in your shop for as much of your life that you can have like a hermit crab lesson? Lesson in response I keep unlearning. It's just make my own life even worse. You're an idiot, Randy. This was your idea. You suggested this. Yeah, but as it is expected to be. When you partake in such a deliberately as surprising as it is hilarious. Hey, I'm fucking invincible. The volleyball all started stabbing me. But you're holding a gun, you can't. You'll learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun. If you don't hand that wallet over, so help me, phone God. Oh gosh, sir, I don't even have a wallet. Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit, everyone's got one. So what do you carry your money around in then? I only have chains and then hand it over. I don't care if it's the mere penance. I demand monetary compression for this soft harbor for said bearer. And B, this is the only money I have left. Should I? Oh god, what the hell do I have to say? I just gotta get to turn to a fucking cipher. Well, there could be more than one point box in his pockets. That's not risking your life. That. Agreed. When would he even spend the 1 point box? A single cup of coffee, a fruit grabber, might be dangerous. It's not worth of dying for. But then again, it's Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever. Randy being Randy, yeah, he probably is. Until something comes along that kills him, and even after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh, what should I? Oh my gosh! I can use the phone. Roll the various toys. What does that mean? Just stop, and roll, Randy. Now for this, Ravi, don't let life you over yet again. Oh wait, we're choosing routes. Of course. Alright, can we get the most evil route? I want to be an evil man and I want to kill every single thing. Listen, I have problems, okay? You think I can really stand up for myself? Well, why don't we find out? Okay. Listen here. Scoundrel, I'm a proud citizen and I'm armed. You're not. Just hand over the change, man. Alright. Here, that everything I've got is to my name. Kobe instincts. You know what the fun thing is? The thing isn't even loaded. Are you kidding me? I'm good enough to know. Only tell you that after I'm done robbing you. I'm so great. If the gun's not loaded, then May I have some of my change back, please? Sam, why are you negotiating with him, Ren? Ask for all of your money back. It's a no either way, bozo. Negotiate, Randy. It's the heart of the deal. For a second, I said that this thing wasn't loaded. Now that I couldn't snap your neck like a breadstick, I felt like it. Bandages. Okay, that's completely fair. Have a nice day. You're pathetic, man. Later, bozos! Did I do good, hon? For about 6. I was ordered to dry leaf steak crunching in my glass. You share cowardice does not make me sick with sexy Italian holidays. But I can be tough and brave and always with this feeling. Oh, who am I kidding? I was in the sexy world, and neither am I. Correct, you are in the sexy world, right? Why I can't even avoid getting bugged right. No, beat yourself up, Randy. Bug is really the definition isn't it never once voluntary. I don't know, but that means after all, some people pay taxes. Cha-cha-cha! I'm here all night, folks. Yep, still got it. Let's just sit quietly and wait till we get to the park. Well, here we are. Ours used the same way to scar the condoms and enrage avians fill paradise. Oh god, I hate this place. Yeah, sure I live in there. Here. Oh, it's not so bad. Okay, yeah, try living here. Try living in a dumpster. How many English ones do you usually have inside your dumpster at one time? Point taken. Yep, this place is really rich, have a costume and bird valley. So what now? I guess I'll get to work. Is any hostile ones nearby? A few, alright. Guess you should take those out then. Oh wow, no. What is that? 5. I don't know what that says. Those are fair odds, right? More usual than fair, perhaps. Yeah. Heck it, I can't do this anymore. Those things are medium-sized dogs, though. They're dinosaurs with snakes, and they have teeth. Doesn't reward any amount of money, and certainly not the kind of money I get for it. If only I hadn't used that damn fortune-teller machine, this whole chain reaction of the object misfortune wouldn't have ever happened. Who am I kidding? You were right. I just take up for myself. Things will never get better if I don't show the world that I deserve better, you know. But you could, no, listen to my awful advice. They're going orange weed. Now I was wise after all. That gun wasn't even loaded. The only reason I lost my money is because I was too afraid to double down. Yeah, but that would have been actually dead. All because I will let him go, right? Well, beings are usually immortal. In fact, I think that's our point. But sure, your sudden change of attitude is cute, I guess. You think it's cute? I need to take charge of my own destiny, or die trying. I'm hoping it won't come to that, and that simply trying will suffice enough, but you know. Oh, oh, hold on. I'm getting a call on the hotline. Oh, Randy, you aren't actually going to take this. Actually, I'll take, but a jiffy. Maybe the customers will finish quicker if I cry during. This is grim man. Hello, sir, madam. My name is Randy Jade, and I'm Randy for you tonight. And I'm sorry, my managers. He forced me to say that. Yeah, I know the spill, jada. I won't that voice. Alright, let's get down to business. What you wearing, darling? Well, I'm kind of wearing a Dialtown in a white plaid shirt with a buster button, and I've got just on mine. Yeah, your daddy's lot. You would. Hang on. Did you just say bandages? Well, yeah, out of curiosity, did you just get off the subway a little? Oh, is it the bugger? Yeah, how did you know? Dude! I just mugged you, that was me! Yeah, I'm a pranker for my YouTube channel. Oh, nice to. Small word. Am I right? Yeah, I got. Dude, I'm using your page. I'll call you right now. I'm literally using your last skillful change in order to get my rocks off. Boy, what a world. MP, I'm thinking it's growing in the. Now I'm actually worth it. I'll chase the experience for him, Randy. Sweet lips, yeah, it's still there. Yeah, of course you are. I've got that 155 bucks. So for the next 4 minutes, it'll take me to finish this call. Amongst other, I'm a VIP. So doll, talk dirty to me. Randy. Yes, MP. Randy, come on, man. This is beneath you. But this is my job, MP. At least one of them. Hell yeah, it's your job, sweet cheeks. It's your job to serve me to please my sweet cheeks. Ow, what cheeks? I don't have a face. My head is a fuck. Oh, don't play coy. You knew exactly which set of cheeks I mean. Randy. Hang on him. Here, one more. Hang on to him right now, or I'm leaving you. Or you'll. Ah, shit. As always, the ultimates, isn't it? This is the first and only ultimatum that I will issue to you. So, I'm gonna choose between all my two sole sources of income that allow me to keep my dumpster, or you. Yes, right, that's the choice. You get to spend the night with me, or spend the rest of your day sucking strings into climaxing. Why is this even a choice? You're right. I'm sorry, sir, but you're a bastard, man, and I'm not helping you get off. Excuse me? Why, how dare you? I'm a VIP, pal. I'm paying customer. It's my fucking money. Who on earth even hops on the subway just to mug people with an empty gun? I actually work for that money, you brat, you hacker. And his name, you're just a pressure beggar who has to pass himself off a bigger bread than he has to get even a dime from people like me. Oh shit. Why you pal? I'm standing here in a murky phone box with a pants and you. Wow, you really are that pathetic, aren't you? That's actually kind of hilarious. I actually feel less bad now. You might be the only person in all downtown who needs that money more than I do. Oh, don't you dare talk to me. I'm like a fucking charity case. I'm talking shit, man. I'll fuck you up. Now this is sad. Oh, you think you're real tough? Now you're on the other end of the phone line, huh? Party boy? Mark my words, pal. I'll be searching for ya, and I will find you. And I'll make you pay for not getting me off. You're tracking one of man across the entire city. Not because he doesn't pity you enough to be willing to get you off. Jeez, talk about a cult load, NP. Can you say that again, please, but louder? What? No, you. It doesn't work if you're into being the guarded. I thought you wanted me to your bitch in a moment ago. I can't be versatile. I'm just gonna hang up now. What? No, you were just real to be back in. Do you know who I am, pal? I've got mob connections, man. I'll fuck you up. Yeah, sure, bye. No, nobody has someone. That was a good start, Randy. Yes. Make sure we become the greatest killers ever or something. The evil root. Do you think the mob connections bit was true? He didn't have a weapon head. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh please, the Dialtown mob. I'm the only crown in this entire city who are more pretending than me. I don't know about that. Uh-huh. Name one successful heist that they managed to pull off. One then they just saw a tiger from the zoo. They did, but that wasn't even the point of the heist. It wasn't? Nah, they were trying to rob the terrorists, but they fled when a terrorist shot them with his rifle. On the bullfrogs, they just happened to open the tiger pen on the way out. The tiger followed them back to their base. What happened then? They didn't steal the tiger, they stuck with it. Why not just return it to the zoo? Given that the terror has a lot of rifle and is willing to use it, then it'd be a bad guess, to say the least. They did try dropping it off at the city around 3 times, but every time the people there said, and buzz, chonkers. Oh, the art. So wait, you are you done with boot jobs then? You know what? I guess I am swans and all. I can't face the swans again. I'm not strong enough. I'll say they mug you worse than that knife cut did. They can smell weakness, you know. And with no money left to take, they'll gladly sell for your dignity. Oh, and your kneecaps. Definitely those two. But I use those every day. And those bastards. Birds can't have them. Yeah, the only person to ever touch your kneecaps would be you. And closely Colombian can and in certain way specific recruitments. citizens of the moon. And I know that sounds mostly correct, yes. But yeah, wrangling swans and wrangling swimmers over the phone. It would need me. What about your dumpster brand though? Pride. Yeah, pride, right. I can't tell if this is a bit of your brain generally turns off early and without warning. Or I should just do the old noggin going into power saving mode. Oh, by the way, do you think I could maybe stay at yours tonight? Yes. Hmm. Fun factions here. Little ass web as per usual. Yeah. Sure, mi casa is to Casa Senor. Enough that you small get lost. Thank you so much. I had nowhere to go. Wait, what? You really think I don't want you in my home? But you said. I don't care what I said. I don't want you in my tent. I'm gonna be that smelly. Oh, flip Dialtown. Let's just no, wait. I can't have you sitting on my nest before my kids arrive. I can't believe you sleep in a dumpster, Stinky. You smell so bad you probably can't even tell anyone. You like... Yeah, I lay eggs, but at least I showered once. Like hell if you were touching any of my surfaces in my tent. The other, I'll follow your visitors for weeks. You're completely an utter bastard. You got some asswipe. We go on our second date. For the time, then throw me to the curbs and demand I sleep out in the cold. Well, I mean, you have a dumpster. Just because I smell kind of funky? No, I totally misunderstood. Yeah, now you're getting it. Good man. Well, I have something that I hope you'll get. If Jamila then perished the notion. A plastic koala already gave that to me. Or in the zoo. For last time, I'm certain that you somehow immune to illness with how much until you eat, and the koala barely poisoned you, so you know stop giving it weeds and pretending that they're flowers. Those very carefully selected weeds, it's the cream of the crop. What are you talking about? What's any of that have to do with what I just said? Sorry, Mama drifted. I was thinking of koala romance. Well, how do you like this? I ate your car keys. I was so hungry. You dropped my car keys back on subway car, and now I don't even feel bad for doing it. Wow, you monster. Now that's what you get. Huh? I win. Hang on a second, I don't even have a comment. You don't? The keys I found by your feet weren't yours? Nah, man. How would I have my own car when I live in a tent? I lately use public transport to get around everywhere. Oh there. I have frankly no clue as to who keys you've eaten. Oh my gosh, imagine the mucker eating someone else's car keys is probably a felony though. But I hope the owner doesn't hear the key alarm go off inside you, buddy. I don't know. Oh man. Every time the car manually unlocks, often this is my stomach feels like a nuclear beehive with the escarpus buzzing. It feels like the butterflies I got during my 4th grade. talent show professor all over again. When the crowd voted me off the stage for forgetting to plug my before attempting to play it. You totally would forget to do that. Why am I still even talking to you? I'm gonna do what any man would do with my shoes. Sell my shoes for heroin. I hope you one day find yourself in a blink underneath of a treacherous you blood out your ass. Well, Randy's gone. As it's a budding romance you two shared, you proud of yourself? A little bit, yeah. You meant nothing to me. I care only for my young. The only young that are now saying in the pump fair completely unintended because you forgot to check on them until right now. Her leaving them was kinda the first hurdle, but you haven't checked on them once since then, and since you laid them, you've been completely untended, and for all you know, haven't swept up, eaten, or just generally just on fire. No, that can't be. That doesn't sound. It's nectar flammable. Oh gosh, oh my baby! I need to go check on my baby. How are you gonna? No time. Oh, flip it. I take it, Jerry. Please let me in. My eggs, they're. I'm a darling for the boat, please, as we speak. No! Bust eggs. Gosh. Plan me then. Fence. You never scale that thing. You know? I can and I must. Oof. Ah! What the flip happened? Oh, they're falling off the fence and I myself. I shit myself and I'm dying. That's not the ending you needed, but it's the end you deserve. Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I wanted to die fairly differently. Am I dead? Well, you managed to die in a place that wasn't a pub toilet, which is as surprising as it said. I was really just glad to win saw that barbed wire on the fence. The cuts and blood are gonna make my story that bit edible when the police eventually arrive. Oh gosh, I can't feel my ass. Yeah, you're drawing this out. Please stop feeling like a mounted camel and just wander into endless oblivion already. Thank you. Oh god, oh So you had a bad idea. The ending where you fall off the fence, shoot yourself, and of course, die. Uh. Well, I'm gonna take a look. Well, I should have saved the game. Well, boys, I guess this was the Dialtown. Well, I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to continue the journey because I fucking died. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.